Howdy everyone, this is Andy 79Z28 coming from New York State, Long Island, sometimes known as the Zinc Doctor. Okay, this is range report on my Rossi. Issue basically solved. So let's start out with this up here. Okay, let's see, but I guess you can see good enough. I can't believe how much light I have here and it still looks dark. Anyway, this is 195 grain round nose. In zinc, it's 118 grains. This is the only zinc bullet that shoots worth a damn, and I didn't try a bunch of loads. I randomly picked one. So this is 4.2 grains of Winchester WSH. Cold rifle, first shot, clean barrel. Next shot, and this. So that is coming out at average 893 feet per second. So I can play with this and probably make this a better group, but not my choice at this point. Okay, this was up 4.3 grains and it opened up. So that's all I really had, a couple loaded for the 195 grain. So that is the only zinc bullet that shoots worth a damn so far. Okay, we did this over here is 170 grain lead bullet, 103 grains in zinc. This is with little gun, 16.2 grains. And let's see, where is that one? See if I wrote that down. Little gun. That's 2,050 feet per second. Okay, is the average. So basically, with zinc, that much of a load, and it grouped better, but I can't go I'm not going to play with that. It's not worth my time and effort. So the hell with zinc and the Rossi, okay? I'm pretty sure basically it's based, the twist rate is 1 in 30. And my personal opinion, after doing my own personal research, is that the bullet itself, how should I put it? It's like throwing a football, a spiral versus a wobbly football. The zinc for something will not stabilize. Therefore, that's why the groups are open. Now, this is a type 3 wad cutter in zinc. There's 160 grain in zinc and like 108 grains, 160 grains in lead, 113 grains, 100, whatever, 100, no, it's less, like 108 grains in zinc. And that's not too bad, but that's not, nothing to talk about either. So we're going to get rid of the zinc. So now let's take out the next target. This is the 170 grain semi-wad cutter in lead. So this is let's get that on the screen. In my notebook, I'm trying to give you my information. 170 grain semi-wad cutter lead. Okay, 5.5 grains. This is at around 1,200 feet per second. Nothing to talk about. 5.6 grains. The group tightened up, and that's coming out, again, it's 1,236 feet per second, 1,253. Average was 12, where am I average? 1,250 is the average on the 5.6 grains. And we go to 5.7, there the group is, I don't know what it's doing. 5.8 is up here. It's up crazy. Now 5.9, it closed up. So it doesn't really like the heavier bullet in lead. This is 6.0 grains. Again, nothing to talk about right home at. So it doesn't like the heavyweight bullet as far as being heavier than everything else. So we get rid of that sucker. Now we come to the good stuff. This is the Lee 158 grain semi-wad cutter or I think they call it a truncated cone, and this is a tumble lube design, powder coated. So now this is only 3.3 grains of powder. All right, that's 830 feet per second as an average. All right, and then we go 3.4 seconds, 3.4 grains of powder, and that goes up to like 850 feet per second. The group is good. So these groups are good. 3.5, I don't know, it falls apart a little bit. I got 3 shots close and one flyer, so I don't know about this one. So now we go up to 3.6 grains of Winchester powder, and again, there's 158 grain truncated cone. I call it still semi-wad cutter. Lube groove Lee bullet powder coated. 3.6 grains, and the group comes together, and now we're at average 900 feet per second. So I'm liking that. Okay, so now I come over here, and this is 3.7 grains, and this is coming out at 921 average. This is the best group in my opinion. Okay, 3.8 grains is coming out at 950 feet per second. This is probably me, but this is a decent group. I'm going to retest this. All right. 3.9 grains, again, it's a good thing. It might be me. I have to revisit these few reloads and pick which one I like the most. And then at 4.0, it opened up, unless it was me. I don't know. But this is a good group. That could be me. This is a good group. This is a good group. These are all good groups. So the rifle shoots no problem with lead. So I do have 2 bullets that I purchased, 2 molds that I purchased, that I don't have anything cast in lead. One's like 125 grain round nose, and the other is a button nose semi-wad cutter. It's like 150 grain. I have to try those in lead and see if any of those like. But right now, it looks like the Lee mold is the winner. So that's about all I can give you on this, because that's really the only thing I have that I did the load on. It's the only real lead bullet I had to really play with, and it worked. And most things online say it's happy places 158 grain bullets. So this looks happy to me. I mean, I'll take any one of these. I'd be at 3.6, 3.7. These two are really, in my opinion, good. This is a little lower, lighter load, but it's not much powder difference. But 3.7 to me looks like the winner, and we'll play. We're going to do some 3.6s, 3.7s, some 3.8s, and some more 3.9s. We'll do 5 more of each the next time out, and hopefully I'll pick the right one from that. So, issue solved. That's about it. Andy, 79Z28. Wishing everybody a happy weekend. It's Sunday. What's today? I don't even know today's date. I'm down here. It's the 26th. Yep, the 26th of July. And that's about it. I got my new camera bracket, so now I'm above everything. It works good. And that's about all she wrote. Have a good one, Andy, 79Z28, the Zinc Doctor, signing out.